everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is my Nigerian wedding series, and I'm here to officially invite you to my Nigerian wedding series. And on this series we're going to be talking about everything marriage, like everything that has to do with your marriage, starting from your proposal down to your wedding day. Yes, I mean it, and I'm going to be here with you all through the whole process. And then a very big question: what if your girlfriend says no when you're about to propose to her? Anyways, I'm going to find out if that's happening in any of the episode. But then on today's episode, I just want to tell you everything that has to do with event planning, that has to do with me first. Talking about myself and how I started event planning and why my Nigerian wedding series. Personally, I love everything that has to do with wedding, from the proposal down to picking of the wedding gowns. I've always wanted to have my wedding gowns done, but we all know Nigeria is hard, it's tough. And then at some point, I sold engagement rings. If you know me, you will know this about me. I sold engagement rings. That was how I really loved everything that had to do with wedding. And then talking about my Nigerian wedding series, okay, we have a lot that goes on with the marriages. That's from the engagement to the introduction. Like, it's a lot, like it's a process, and I love everything about it. It's really, really beautiful. So this whole idea is to have both couples, that's the bride and the groom, on this episode, and we get to share their experiences with you. Like I said earlier on, everything about wedding actually excites me. It's something I really love and I've always wanted to do. Like I said, since my primary 4, I've wanted to be a wedding planner, and I'm happy I am an event planner / wedding planner. Let me use that word. Okay, so shout out to my baby girl, my friend Joy Otu Ekone, aka Mrs. Ekons. Okay, so she's actually someone I went to same school with. We met since our JS1 and we've been friends, and it's actually an honor. Like, I was excited when she said she wanted me to handle everything that had to do with her wedding. I know at some point she got some people to do 1 or 2 things for her, but I actually did a lot myself. At some point when I came back from one day, my dad had to ask me if I was the bride myself, because I was stressed, like I was tired, but I was happy because it's something I've always wanted to do. And it's hard for people to trust you with something, knowing fully well, like, at that point I didn't plan. That was my first wedding. I didn't plan any wedding. That was my first, because I think one of the problems we have is people don't really want to give you something to do because you've not done it before. They want someone that has actually made me, and that thing is very bad. It's very, 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 very disturbing, because there are people out there who know what to do, this particular thing, more than those that have even made it, but because they made me, I want to meet them. But this amazing soul entrusted me with her wedding. Trust me, I didn't get any money from this. And I found out that people actually put money first in whatever they do. See, personally, if I had put money in doing a lot of things that I've done in this my life now, I wouldn't have reached this point in my life. But money is not everything. Put your passion first before you even think of money. See, money will come. It will definitely come. So, like I said earlier on, I planned this wedding and there was nothing in my account, and I did it joyfully. I did it with my whole heart, and this is me saying thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Ekone for trusting me with your wedding. I love you so much. Thank you for pushing my career to another level. And then this goes down to the second wedding I was able to plan last year. Shout out to Pamela and Sam, and then to Christo. Shout out to Christo Concept. Thank you very much, because he actually referred Pamela and Sam to me. And next month we make it. I think next month or this month we actually make it a year. Yes, June we actually make it a year. We met. I was sitting at the studio and Christo called me. I was like, Junali, I have these couples that want a wedding planner. Can you handle it? Why not? Hello, why not? And I told him yes, and he said they're coming to meet you. I said, hey, is this actually happening? Okay. And then I was sitting down and I saw Sam, and he was like, okay, the bride was coming. I said, see, I was tensed. let me not lie to you, I was tense because this was my first time of actually having a meeting, like a first meeting with a bride and a groom. I was actually praying that they won't tell me, okay, we'll get back to you. But from seeing their facial expression, they were actually cool with me. At that point, I didn't have anything written down on, okay, this is my price list, this is what I do. The first thing I did was I asked what was their budget, and they gave me their budget, and I was like, okay, I was going to work with what they have, and that was how we started. And okay, he saved my number, Pamela to save my number. She told me how she wanted her wedding to be, and they were actually amazing people. I love Pamela, so much. And then I was able to, okay, this actually made me to do her NYC because she passed out, and sorry, she did her POP, her personal parade, let me use that word, and I did her makeup. So from planning her wedding, I became her makeup artist. She really wanted me to be her makeup artist, but I just told her, Pamela, you want to give me, just give me, but I can't do your wedding because I was in charge of your wedding, so I could not do her makeup because she really loved my makeup. So and then we kept on talking, and the first day, not the first day, I was sleeping this night and boom, I just picked up my phone. What will I say? Hey God, what me love my bra? This is my account, credit to Allah, deposit. Hey God. I was so excited. I was happy. Like that was the first 1 million that got into my account. You won't believe it. You know, people actually, there's this mindset or perception that people have about me that Trinali has a lot of money. Let me see. I don't have a lot of money, but you see that lot of money that you all are claiming I have. I claim it in Jesus' name. I claim it. So I was so happy. I called my brother. I sent him the screenshot. I was like, Omo, I made my first 1 million. The money was not my own. It was for their wedding. But I was happy that they actually trusted me with their wedding, and I was going to plan the wedding. And I had just enough festival to plan. So I had to shuffle with planning my events and planning their wedding. Trust me, it was stressful because at some point, the bride wanted this, and then she like talking about the pricing and everything. So at some point I got angry, but then I'm happy for the kind of person I was. But we didn't really fight, but we actually understood each other. And then bringing it down to the wedding, it was actually beautiful. I was tense, but the day came, I couldn't sleep well, and I had to wake up very early. I woke up and I was at their hotel, and from there I went back to the hall, the decoration, and then trust me, I met amazing people that day. God, trust me, in-laws can be very, 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 very dramatic. I'm not really going to tell you the whole things, but trust me, it's a whole lot. You're going to meet different people, a lot of people, from the father, from the mother of the bride or groom, father of the bride or groom, the aunties, all these aunties and uncles that their heads catch fire. But then as an event planner, I think you should be someone that has a lot of patience, because trust me, like I said, you're going to meet a lot of people. So I'm actually excited. I did all this and I'm happy, and I'm going to be having more and more weddings that I'm going to plan by the special grace of God, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything that's happening from the beginning down to the ending of the whole wedding process. I know I can make noise a lot, but that's not the problem. I love it because I'm making good use of it. Please. My baby girl said I should have this, so let me take it to step it down, because I've been making too much noise. So I don't like longer truths. Please don't look at me. Don't look at me, okay? So I want to give a shout out to certain people in my life who have actually done a lot. Shout out to Joy Otu, thank you so much. Shout out to Ekone, thank you too. Shout out to Sam, shout out to Pamela, shout out to Crystal, and to everybody I've worked with. I love you so much. So that's it with me on my Nigerian wedding series, and I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope to see you on my next episode. And if you have questions you want to ask me, please you can drop it on my comment section, or you can drop questions on the Trinali TV on Facebook or on Instagram, and I'm going to answer you with my heart. Or if you want to invite me to be an event planner or your event coordinator, or you want me to do whatever you want to do on my Nigerian series, you can hit me up. Thank you so much for watching, and shikenan, that's it in English. Alright, see you on my next episode. Ciao.